So I want to talk about curly hair versus straight hair. And the reason I wanted to bring up this topic is because how many of you have straight hair and you curlize it? And then how many of you have curly hair and you straightenize it? Right? Here's my honest thought on it, is I believe that somewhere at some point down the line, years ago, decades ago, maybe even centuries ago, someone convinced people who have straight hair that they need to have curly hair, and convinced people who have curly hair that they need to have straight hair. And then they created some products for you to buy to straighten your hair or curl your hair. And it was a business that was born out of it. I really believe that that's how a lot of things are created, because people want to make a business out of it. And then they're showing you how you need to do this. You need to do this so that you'll be better, so you'll be prettier, so you'll be liked more, so that you'll have so many more friends, whatever it is. That's what I believe. What do you guys think? In the 80s, we permed straight hair. In 2000, straightened curly hair. Yes, I noticed I don't get split ends anymore from doing the same. Yeah, in the 80s, I was totally an 80s chick. You know, I was born in 63, so in the 80s, like 81, I was 18. And then by 84, I was in the bars, right? And so I got perms, and my hair was so thick back then. I had a lot of hair when I was younger. It was so thick that I'd have to get 2 perms in order for it to hold a curl. And I used to get these things called, I can't remember what they're called, but I would sit in the chair for 4 hours and then have to go back a week later to get another perm. I know that's not good for you now, but back then it was just the thing to do. So I had these spiral waves. My hair was all the way down to my butt, and I had no bangs back then, so I had these spiral waves. So it took a long time to get those in. But my point is that I spent all that time and money fixing something that wasn't broke. My hair was fine. I have straight hair. Why not just love the hair I have? I don't know. I don't know what it was. Like, I felt like I needed to have better hair. Like, I needed to have more full hair. So what if I have flat hair? Just do, I don't know, just go like that. I don't know, right? And then throw some hairspray on it, I guess. My original point was, why don't we just love who we are? Why don't we just love what we have? What we look like? If you have curly hair, embrace it and look at it and see how beautiful it is. So many of us with straight hair are envious of the beautiful curly locks that you have. And if you have curly hair, you may be a little envious of those who have straight hair, as I like to call it, flat, boring straight hair. But if we can learn, and this is what happened with me, is I learned to embrace my straight hair, because I realized there are other people out there who want what I have. So if there are other people out there that want what I have, isn't it time for me to want what I have? Isn't it time for me to embrace what I have? Look inside rather than looking outside and what I can get over there, and say, wow, look at what I have. The heart I have, the hair I have. This goes way beyond the hair. This goes way beyond the hair. This is actually starts from the heart. Learn to like me. Learn to love me. If there are people out there who like me and love me, is it possible they like me and love me more than I like or love myself? And if that's the case, it's time for me to check in and learn, what is it they like about me? And me say, you know what? I like me about that too. I like that about me too. I love that about me too. It's about time. Hair does not make the person. So true.